Okay, so after reading the articles, I've realized that all the articles that are on the front page are events that are bound to affect Singaporeans. They are events that happened in Singapore or are happening in Singapore right now. So one example that made it to the front page would be the 30th April issue, which is the Bukit Batok elections and the new counter-terror police teams. So these both articles made it to the front page, in my opinion, is because it has timeliness, like the Bukit Batok elections are happening right now, and impact, because the new counter-terror police teams will better protect Singaporeans from terror attacks. The other stories that made it to the front page but are not events that happened in Singapore would be the US elections that was in the April 28 issue. There were two photos, one of Donald Trump and one of Hillary Clinton, and at the bottom of the photo caption were the words "hot news." So I think this article made it to the front page because it had an impact on Singaporeans. It doesn't actually have a direct impact on Singaporeans, but Singapore does have a tie with the US. Hence, whoever's going to be seated in the White House would definitely affect the Singapore government, and hence it would affect us. The other articles that made it to the front page also has media roles. For example, the May 4th newspaper on the Bangladeshi who plotted terror attack, that article. In my opinion, that article is a shaper because the media has angled the story in a way where Bangladeshi workers are now seen as potential terrorists. Not only that, but the media has also taken this opportunity to convince us citizens that the government takes terrorism very seriously, because there's a quote in there saying that the government takes a serious view of any form to support terrorism and will deal firmly with anyone who engages in this activity. So it shapes our mind to believe that we are all in good hands as the government takes and deals with terrorism very seriously. This article also acts as an agenda-setting theory, as it makes us think that Bangladeshi workers are potential terrorists. Like, it tells us what to think of the article, which is that they are terrorists. And another example of an agenda-setting theory would be the article where our PM urged collective long-term views to ride our economy slowdown. This is because the article stated that while wage growth is expected to slow, our PM said the National Wages Council is ongoing deliberation on its annual wage guidelines that would take into account the overall outlook of Singapore's economy, which is not all gloom and doom. Hence, it tells us how to think of the situation, how to think of the economic slowdown, which is to think of it in a positive manner. So, therefore, I think it's an agenda-setting theory. Thank you.